Welcome to today's webinar, Navigate Scenario LearnScape for Dementia Awareness. As a nursing instructor, you understand that dementia is a difficult concept to explain to students unless they have experienced it firsthand. The LearnScape for Dementia Awareness gives students the opportunity to interact with someone living with dementia before they enter into practice or into clinicals. The LearnScape for Dementia Awareness is a collection of 3 online episodes which are virtual learning tools for students. They provide students with a realistic and engaging immersive learning experience. In each of the LearnScape episodes, students will have the opportunity to interact with people living with dementia and must navigate through complex scenarios. Each of the episodes are entitled Communication Confusion, Dementia-Friendly Places, and Living an Enriched Life. Virtual mentors will provide valuable advice and encouragement to students along the way and also give them guided mentoring. Photorealistic virtual locations, can give students the opportunity to see what individuals go through in their daily life. Natural assessments are also part of this product, and in total, the product runs 1 hour and 20 minutes in length. Navigate Scenario for LearnScape for Dementia Awareness highlights some of the excellent techniques that can be used for communicating effectively. Each of the episodes provides students real-life experience around what individuals with dementia go through and how the attitudes of those around them affect them. We know that this is a critical topic for nursing students to learn, and we also understand that many nursing books don't cover it in depth. We suggest pairing it with the Jones and Bartlett Learning Text, Gerontological Nursing Competencies for Care, 3rd edition by Kristen Mock. In Unit 4, Chapter 10, dementia is covered in depth. We've partnered with Toolwire to create a virtual learning experience for students, and we'll show you the product shortly. Right now, I just want to go over each one of the episodes so that you have an idea of what the students will learn and the types of situations that they will encounter. In Episode 1, Communication Confusion, the student is in line at a supermarket, and the man ahead of them at the checkout is struggling to understand the cashier's direction about how to pay. Later in the episode, the student reflects on the experience with a friend who's been taking a social work course. The student then has the chance to revisit the scene in the supermarket and can choose best how to intervene to support the man with dementia. In this episode, the student will learn how to observe the challenges that people with dementia face in everyday errands and encounters, and will learn simple interventions and how they can make a difference. In Episode 2, Dementia-Friendly Environment, the student visits 2 cafes. In the first, the No Comfort Cafe, the student watches Maggie struggle to order a coffee when a barista bombards her with questions. In the second, the Empathetic Cafe, you can see how a waitress adjusts to support Maggie by using non-threatening body language and asking simple, direct questions. When Maggie accidentally spills her drink, you watch how the waitress handles the situation to make Maggie feel more comfortable in the cafe. In this LearnScape, the student examines how small changes to public places can enable those with dementia to achieve higher levels of independence, and will be provided with an example of caring service. In the last episode, Episode 3, Living an Enriched Life, the student is checking on a neighbor's house who is away when they discover that the man they saw previously at the grocery store is in the neighbor's backyard working in the garden. The man is confused and believes he is performing his job as a park gardener. Your mentor, Sophie, offers you guidance while you decide the best way to handle this situation. In this LearnScape, you will learn to understand and validate the reality of the person living with dementia, and you will offer support and encouragement to the person as he continues his usual activities. That was just a brief summary of each of the episodes. Now I want to take you through what the actual product is. In terms of delivery and access, the product lives on our Student Companion website, and this is the home page for the product. Students would log in using their username and their password, entering that on this page to gain access to the product. On the left-hand side is the navigation, and you can see each of the episodes is listed on the left-hand nav. Let's go into the product and see what it's all about. You're going to see the screen switch in just a second. This scene illustrates one of its dementia-friendly environments, Episode 2.
Well, it's helping me keep my student debt down, and I really like meeting people. We get a huge variety of people in here, you know, all ages and all sorts of jobs, as well as students and retired folks. Excuse me. Hello. Nice to see you both again. What can I get for you? I've not been here before. Okay, sorry, but it's lovely to have you here. I'll have a filtered coffee, please, with milk. What about you? What can I get for you? I don't know. What would I like? Well, you also have hot chocolate. You like that? Oh, chocolate. I like hot chocolate. Yes, I'll have one of that, please. One filtered coffee with milk and one hot chocolate. I won't be a moment.
So we could see in that scene that the barista adjusts her behavior and her demeanor to accommodate Maggie because she knows that Maggie is struggling. So this is just one episode set in a virtual, realistic location. And let's talk a little bit about some of the features that we have at the top. We have a menu bar here, and it allows us to adjust or to visit different scenes within the episode, allowing the students to skip around. There's a notepad here, which allows the student to take some relevant notes. Also to add key takeaways. They're also allowed to print them from here as well. They can adjust the volume, they can save them, they can load a new, load a saved session or begin a new session. There's also the ability to view the transcript, and then this is where we also see the natural assessments. LearnScapes are definitely a great way to bring this type of virtual experience to life for students, especially around a topic such as dementia, which can be very difficult to teach in a classroom setting only. So let's talk a little bit about the pricing and if you want more information. Pricing for the standalone product for the access code only for the 3 complete episodes is $49.95. If you take the product and you bundle it with the textbook, Gerontological Nursing Competencies for Care 3rd edition is the text that we recommend. It's $25. However, it can be bundled with another Jones and Bartlett learning text that you might be using where you might be talking about dementia. If you wish to purchase an access code, your students can visit go.jblearning.com/dementia-awareness. To view more video clips for some of the other episodes, you can visit go.jblearning.com/dementia. To request a review copy, you can also visit go.jblearning.com/mock3e. Thank you very much for your time today. If you have any other questions, we do encourage you to follow up with your sales rep, and you can find out that information by visiting www.jblearning.com. Thank you again.